You have no need to feel fear, child. You are safe here. God welcomes all, no matter how far they have strayed. You may speak freely.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Are those the words you are praying for? I cannot say that I've ever confessed before. The point has always eluded me.
We confess to heal the soul and to regain the grace of God that is lost by sin.
What if it were meant to stay lost?
To fulfill the word he spoke. Those whom you have given to me, I lost not one.
The charms and oddities that must have been heard in here. People have a habit of leaving their mark, their stains in their wake. You must have heard it all, Father. There's those nervous indisposition who pick and chip away at the wood of the pews, whose sweat lingers on the air long after their departure. Then there's those that weep. I am sure, in silent sobs. The lint from their homespun handkerchiefs woven into the craft of the bench. It really does take blood, sweat and tears to create a house of God.
It takes all kinds, and all are welcome to the sanctuary and love of God's shelter. There is no secret so unforgivable, no sin unredeemable. Part of you must believe that, child, to be here in these very pews.
The secrets these walls must hold. You, a vessel of secrets. I'm almost reluctant to share mine, to let them mingle. It has always escaped me, your duty, to sit there and listen. You listen to their bad done-to cries, their pitiful self-indulgences, their woes, their fears, their secrets. And then you forget. They sit, they reveal, and you send them on their way with nothing but a prayer in their pocket and a false sense of sanctity.
My child, I hear the upset in your voice, but your words, they fall on the line of blasphemy.
Blasphemy, Father? Or just truth?
Child,
Do not come to face me, Father. The rules of confession remain that I shall be shielded from your eyes, shielded from shame, so that I may be free to speak of my sins. I suppose all of this must come as a shock to you, Father. Am I expected to cry? To be ashamed of my sins, guilt-ridden even? Or may I distress you further and say that it is not guilt that I feel at all? Perhaps that is what makes this all the worse. That I cannot bring my lips to say that it is guilt and regret that riddles my mind. I cannot say that given the chance again I would choose to obey what has been commandment and rule to me since I took my first breath. It would appear that I have severely miscarried God's test of will.
What you describe, my dear, is simply the power of sin. It is the fight of love versus evil. Where there is lust, there should be sanctified love. Where there is control, there is gluttony. What you speak of is merely succumbing to sin.
Feeling my heart, its rhythm beat pounding through my chest, to my neck, to my ears. It's like it had never beaten before. Imagine a world where we wander, existing corpses, disillusioned that we are living, breathing, when in reality, it takes something all the more to kickstart our hearts. A brush with death, a crossover to the shadows, a taste of the forbidden fruit. And that is why when the inevitable deed is done, we feel this way. Alive. For the very first time. If it were to make any odds, I never intended it. But I swear it with all that I am and all that I could be. But once I had begun, there was no ending what I had become.